Hi Taurus, let's see what the mid-July energies are bringing in for you. Let's see what the cards have to tell you. Wow, Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, wow, and the Star. That's incredible. So we've got current situation, influencing energies, and potential outcome. Clarifies, you've got the Queen of Wands, the Page of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. Wow, interesting. Okay, bottom of the deck, we've got the Page of Swords as well. Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Empress. Wow, really positive energies. Okay, so the Page of Swords, you've had a recent inspiration, a recent idea. This is something that feels like it's bringing up a lot of excitement. I got a lot of excitement in there. It's like you haven't started fully implementing it into the world. It's like I'm feeling this sense of like researching and exploring and opening up all the possibilities that are available to you, just to check to see what you need to do and need to know before you take the first real steps of bringing this about. But it's coming in fast with that Knight of Swords, and it's the beginning of a new stage in your life. You're birthing something in. Yes, it's very, very positive. The pages have got a lot of hopeful, youthful, optimistic energies about them. And the fact you've got two of them here is new inspiration and ideas and a new emotional excitement. New hope, new love coming in. It's very positive. Okay, current situation. You've got the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands as the clarifier. This feels very you at the moment. This is like this powerful, make it happen kind of energy. But it's being tempered by this Two of Swords, which is a sense that you're not entirely sure how to make this happen. You've got all the energy to do it. You've got all the ideas for it, but you can't quite see which direction to take or how to take the next step forward. There's also this sense that, the shooting blind thing, you know what you want to do. Inspiration and intuition is guiding your hand, but you can't see clearly. It's almost like a leap of faith that I'm feeling here. And you've got the courage to do that. This is very, very exciting. It's a bit like this Seven of Wands. It's the same sort of energy, except they're looking in two different directions. She's looking forward where she's aiming. She's looking backwards at where she's come from. But neither of them can see what's ahead. Neither of them can see where they're heading. They're just taking the risk. They're taking that leap of faith to bring this about. And as I said, you've got the courage to do this, and this make it happen kind of energy. There's a lot of fire and excitement in you. It's very, very positive. The influencing energies, this Nine of Pentacles, you can see the potential for this to bring you independence and abundance and just a new passion in your life with that Page of Cups. As I said, this is about new love, new passion, new excitement, a new contentedness, a new way of being. This is so, so positive. So whatever it is you're taking this leap of faith towards, or that you're considering doing, as I said, I feel like you haven't quite taken this step yet, but you're researching, you're gathering all the information that you need to make this happen. And you can see that this can bring in something incredibly positive for your life and really help you stand strong and powerful and bring a sense of pride and success in your world. The outcome, holy cow, you've got the Star and the Seven of Wands as the clarifier. The Star this is telling me the universe is on your side with this. This is kind of a wish fulfillment. You've laid the foundation. You've set this all up. You've laid the foundations for your wish to come in. You've asked the universe for support, and this is the universe responding with this Star card. It's your wishes being granted. That's so exciting, Taurus. Really beautiful. Now, what I'm seeing with this Seven of Wands card is that the first step that may come in when things do start to manifest, when the universe starts to respond to this wish, the first step may not actually be you firing this arrow forward, but actually moving away from something. Because she's built this bridge over the waters, and as I said, she can't see where she's going, but she's very clearly looking over her shoulder. She doesn't want to be where she is right now. So she's built herself a path with whatever this is over here, the Two of Swords and the Queen of Wands. She's built this path to get herself away from where she is because she doesn't want to be there anymore. It's very like the Eight of Cups card, walking away from what no longer serves you. But this is a sense of like, it's time to leave. It's time to move forward. Don't know where I'm going yet. Can't really see where I'm going, but at least I'm taking steps away from where I don't want to be. Very, very cool. I'm going to pull some advice cards, although there's a lot of advice in there already. The cards are kind of giving you a lot of indication of what to do next and what's coming in, which is fantastic. Queen of Pentacles. Fantastic. She's like the step up from that Nine of Pentacles. Just a sense of deep satisfaction and contentedness in her life. She has everything she needs. It's about grounding and abundance and that contentedness. I love the Queen of Pentacles, especially this one. There's something about her that just makes me feel relief, that sense of finishing a really long week of work and going home and just feeling at peace. Like, finally, I can just be. It's that beautiful grounded contentedness. Wow, you've got the Lovers. That's a beautiful major arcana. Okay, I'm going to pull one more before I check on the advice here. Okay, you got the Four of Wands. Wasn't that under here? Yeah, that was there. There we go. So it did want to come up to the surface. This is stepping through the 1111 gateway. It's the first step of a new stage of your life. So these advice cards, what I'm feeling is they're asking you to ground yourself, to prepare yourself, to have space in your world for this big change to come in. There's some kind of choice that's coming in, and it's going to be quite a big one. You've got angelic support with that angel. There's a real heart connection. I mean, this is the Lovers, and it could be a partnership or even a relationship. But it feels like this is the risk that I was feeling with these cards early on. This is that sense of taking that leap of faith. It feels like you're risking, I don't want to say risking your heart. It's not really that. It's just, it feels like this is something that you really, really want. And when the risk is that, you know, if you invest yourself in this and it doesn't manifest or it doesn't work out, that you'll lose that hope and that positivity and that optimism that you had with those 2 pages. This is asking you just to prepare the way and trust. Keep your heart open with that Page of Cups. Keep your heart open. Trust that the angels are watching out for you and that a new stage is coming in. It's going to be a little scary, but this is only a 4. This is a 4 of Wands in the minor arcana, lower level minor arcana coming after this huge major arcana. This is a big deal for you, but this is saying it's going to start fairly small. It is a new stage of your life. It's a new step in a brand new direction, but it's going to start small. You don't need to throw everything into it. You don't need to dive in the deep end. That's the sense that I'm getting. You can start at your own pace and it will build in whatever way it's meant to build. This feels really, really exciting, Taurus. So just take your time with this. That Queen of Pentacles, she has a lot of patience and groundedness. She doesn't need to rush anything because she doesn't need anything in her life. When she brings new things in, it's because she wants them. And this is very much a want. This is something that you want to bring into your life, not a sense of need or must. Okay, I'm just pulling 3 final message cards. You know, the Page of Cups again. I love that. Exactly what I was saying. Stay positive and optimistic. Just know that it's not all going to happen at once. You will be able to move through this progressively. He's a page, so he's at the beginning of his journey. He's not diving in at the deep end. He's building up his skills and his abilities and staying positive and hopeful. Wow, you got another Queen. That's your 3rd Queen. You had the Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. You had the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and now the Queen of Cups. And this Queen of Cups is very centered. She's found balance and calm and humility and a very steady emotional state in her life. Things don't bother her. She weathers the storms with ease. She's someone that you can come to for advice in your emotional landscape. She's got a real maternal energy. There's a lot of care and compassion with this Queen. I feel like there's such a beautiful heart-centered energy with both of these cards. And I'm feeling this sense that there are people around you who have your back in this new endeavor. So even as you're beginning this new journey, you're not in this alone. You don't, not necessarily getting that it's backers or partnerships. I mean, as I said, there could be a partnership with that Lovers card. But what I'm feeling with these two is that it's like having a parent who's on your side or best friend who's in the background cheering you on and offering support when things get a little stressful. It's just that sense of not being in this alone, just having someone who cares about you and is on your side. And I just got this little nudge to say that even if you don't feel like you have someone physically in your life who's doing that, you have people around you in spirit, possibly past loved ones, guides, pets that have passed over, and your angels. You have this beautiful heart support around you. There's just like love surrounding you right now. It's so beautiful. It's a very exciting time. This feels like a really positive new step for you, Taurus. And also, this Four of Wands also feels like it's reiterating the Seven of Wands energy, by the way. Remember I said this, once you lay the foundations, the first step the universe is going to give you is actually just to move away from where you are now. It might not be able to show you what's coming next immediately, but the first step is just to move away. That's exactly what I was saying with that Four of Wands. You can take things nice and slow. This feels like you have a lot of support to take it slow, that you don't need to do everything all at once. You don't need to know everything all at once. Even though you're doing your research and you're gathering all the information you need, this is sort of it saying that things will progress in their own time. It's like when you start a new job, you're not expected to know everything all at once. You learn what you can at the start, and then you just do the job, and then you make mistakes and you learn more. And I was hoping this would come in. I'm so happy. That's awesome. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is the sense that I was getting. I almost said it before that wheel popped out. There is a sense of this being part of your destiny. Absolutely. That's why it feels like it's okay to go nice and slow, and why you have so much support around you, physically and in spirit, because this is your destiny. This wheel has come in, I think, more during the month of July than it has at any other time that I've done my reads. It's come in for so many people in so many different reads. This is the wheel turning. This is happening in divine timing as well. That's why you can trust that you can go nice and slow. You can take your time with this. When things need to ramp up, you'll feel it. You'll have the energy to tackle it, and the universe will give you nudges to let you know that things are ramping up. But right now, during this mid-July period, you can take things nice and slow and trust that destiny is holding you in her grip and moving you along your path at the pace it's meant to. That is so exciting. Oh, this is really exciting, Taurus. Bottom of the deck, of course, you have the King of Cups. This is so good. And the Nine of Cups, that's all your wishes coming true. Don't hold on too tight. Let this come in. Let this happen when it's ready. So you now have the King and the Queen of Cups. These are two super balanced people, super balanced, emotionally contented, grounded. This is a mastery of your emotions, and able, like I said, you're able to weather the storms of this. I feel like your heart is so open to what this is, and you're able, if you can, with this Queen of Pentacles, you're able to ground yourself and lay the material foundation so securely that when the storms come in, you'll weather them fine. If there are stresses or unexpected occurrences that come up along your path, you're going to manage it really, really beautifully, because you'll have this patience and this balance and this calm. Wow, I'm so excited for you, Taurus. This is a really cool read, and I hope you have an amazing mid-July. Can't wait to see what comes towards the end of July and into August. Best of luck.